Yo, what's going on, guys? If you didn't know, today we got an awesome patch in Borderlands 3. I posted a video on the patch notes if you guys want to go check those out. Now, today we are specifically going to be going over the changes to bonus elements with bonus projectiles. Now, this was actually completely fixed. I'm going to be showing you guys that today. I am also going to put a list on the screen real quick of every weapon affected to my knowledge, and I'm also going to be showing you guys the testing and pretty much proving this to you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, real quick, let's mention the weapons that were actually fixed by this, because there are some misconceptions and some weapons that you guys did not know about, and you guys will notice that these weapons are not effective as they were before if you were using these weapons with elemental anointments. That is the Brainstormer, the Reflux, the Redistributor, the Recursion, the Carrier, the Hyperfocus, the Brightside, the Bearcat, the Lucian's Call, and this was every weapon, every non-Jacob's weapon I could find. There may be a couple I'm missing, apparently. The Bearcat, I didn't even know was one, but apparently it was on the patch. And then after that, every single Jacob's weapon. Now, there may be some exceptions to this. Obviously, I can't really verify this anymore, but weapons like the King's Call, the Rowan's Call, the Seventh Sense, the Wedding Invitation, the Unseen Threat, the Stagecoach even, and more. So a weapon like the Stagecoach, if you guys ever heard of Gunboy Flak, it was a very popular flak build, and that's because it used bonus elements to create bonus ricochets, which would then give you back head count very quickly. That's why that weapon was so good, and it is not getting those bonus ricochets anymore. Now, basically, I am going to be showing you this testing with the Queen's Call. Now, if you didn't know, the Queen's Call will crit enemies and then return 3 bullets back to the magazine. Now, if you notice, my Queen's Call has Sentinel Cryo on it. When you would apply bonus elements like Sentinel Cryo or Grenade and Shield, and I'm going to be showing you guys all this, it would give you a bonus effect for each element. So for example, it ricochets 3 bullets normally, but with Sentinel Cryo, it'll ricochet 6 bullets. With 2 bonus elements total, 1 on your shield, it would ricochet 9 bullets. And then you add a bonus element to your grenade, it would ricochet 12 bullets. You add something like Infusion or Forceful Expression, that number goes even higher. You add like Zane's playing dirty, you double this again. We were getting ridiculous amounts of projectiles. Basically, like I said, when I shoot it, I get 3 projectiles. Let's turn the damage numbers on too. 3 ricochets. Now I am gonna fake cast my Sentinel. And just to show you, I turned on the damage numbers. We have 3 bonus elements. You see 4 damage numbers there, the main damage, and then 3 bonus elements. And you notice we are only getting the correct amount of ricochets. Now, let's also show you guys this with the Rowan's Call. Okay, the Rowan's Call actually gets 2 bonus projectiles on ricochet, and you notice, so 1 damage number and only 2 ricochets. We fake cast, shoot. You see we now have the multiple damage numbers, but we're only getting 2 projectiles. So I'm not going to say I tested every single weapon on the list because I did not, but I did test a decent amount of them quickly. Even the Wedding Invitation, I've tested the Recursion and the Redistributor and the Reflux. I have tested the Unseen Threat, stuff in my inventory like this. Let's even show you the Unseen Threat. We have 3 ricochets, bonus elements, and still only 3 ricochets. And it just seems to me, from initial testing at least, that they completely fixed no more bonus projectiles from bonus elements. And like I said, this is how the game is intended to be played. Now, with that being said, the Recursion, the Redistributor, and the Reflux, 3 very prominent mobbing weapons for 3 of the 4 characters, did take a hit from this because each of those characters were abusing bonus elements with those weapons. Now, we are pretty much just going to test the Recursion, and I will say right now, the Redistributor and the Reflux did take a hit from this as well, but not as much as the Recursion. The Recursion is pretty much not good anymore, unfortunately for some of you guys out there who really like this weapon. Just showing you that I have a normal build on. We just have a normally spec'd skill tree. Guardian rank will be on, mayhem modifiers, and scaled takedown. And let's push forward. Now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to action skill cancel to constantly trigger the bonus elements. And for those of you who didn't know about this bug, this is a very well-known bug in the Borderlands community. So if you don't know about this, you might be new to the game. But basically, just like, yeah, the recursion was freaking crazy. You can see videos of this weapon doing insane things. All you have to do is apply bonus elements to it. You don't have to have this on Amara. Amara just creates a lot of bonus elements. And as you guys can kind of see, the recursion is not lagging my game. I am not having any more performance issues, which is, you know, like, this is actually good for matchmaking, believe it or not. Like, this is a good thing. And I know that it's going to seem like a bad thing at first, at the end of the day. But as long as we give them positive feedback, just like stay positive and give them good feedback on this bug. Like, do you want to see the recursion buffed now? I always said a long time ago, I wish they would fix the recursion and then buff it. Because it is a very cool weapon to use. You know what I mean? It was really awesome that it was killing things. But the thing is, just what it did to the game engine, and just in general, just all the stuff with it, it needed fixed, like, truly. So, the recursion is pretty much dead. Now, I do want to stress what I said earlier. I did try the Reflux on Flak, and I also tried the Redistributor on Zane. Both of these guns did take a hit, but the Reflux isn't so bad. It's not just absolutely decimating enemies anymore, but it is still a very usable shotgun in Mayhem 10 true takedown mode. Guardian takedown content. So don't worry, the Reflux is still completely usable. And so is the Redistributor, although the Redistributor... Now, I don't know if you guys actually knew this about the Redistributor, but the Redistributor did take a hit as well. We still can kill this small enemy, but you notice on these tankier enemies, it is taking an extra second to, like, you know, we're not absolutely shredding through these enemies. We are at the Guardian takedown, and this is only scaled takedown mode. But basically my point is, you guys can see that the weapon did take a little bit of a hit. At the end of the day, once again, I do just want to say that personally, I support this sort of bug fix in the game, and I hope to see future balance changes around this bug fix, and they did specifically mention in the patch notes that they will be monitoring this change and how players react to this change. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think this is a good thing for the game, but that is pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys how this stuff is working now, and yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below, but I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.